Hello there, you're now with me, Razi Ahmad, for TVS English News at 5. Let us begin with some updates on GE15. Now, the ruling coalition of Sarawak, Gabungan Party Sarawak, GPS, wants credible leaders with integrity in securing a better future for Sarawak. The Premier of Sarawak, Dato' Patinggi Tan Sri Abang Johari Tun Openg, describes the former Santubong Member of Parliament, Dato' Sri Dr. Wan Junaidi Tuanku Jaafar, and Batang Lupar former MP, Dato' Sri Rohani Karim, have the said credentials. Now, for more details, we have Salasia Safian on the line with videographer Aziz Soleh. Go ahead, Salasia.
Thank you, Razi. Izinkan saya berbahasa Malaysia. Gabungan Parti Sarawak GPS pertama kali bertanding menggunakan logo sendiri dalam pilihan raya umum ke-15. Menurut Premier Sarawak Dato' Patinggi Tan Sri Abang Johari Tun Openg, inilah masanya suara Sarawak didengari di peringkat persekutuan. Katanya melihat kepada kejayaan GPS pada pilihan raya negeri ke-12 tahun lalu, beliau mengambil keputusan untuk GPS bertanding di kesemua 31 kerusi parlimen yang ada di Sarawak. Pada PRU 15 ini juga, GPS menampilkan 14 muka baharu dan terdapat beberapa calon muda, antaranya ialah di Parlimen P200 Batang Sadong yang diwakili Rodiah Sapii. Jelas Abang Johari, menjadi tradisi GPS untuk memberi peluang kepada calon muda yang bakal menjadi pemimpin. Semestinya calon yang dipilih merupakan seorang yang mudah untuk dilatih menjadi pemimpin yang berwibawa dan berkaliber. Kita saksikan sedikit ucapan daripada Premier Sarawak Dato' Patinggi Tan Sri Abang Johari Tun Openg.
Jadi alhamdulillah, selepas kita tengok-tengok keadaannya, kita buat keputusan supaya wanita menjadi ahli parlimen dari Semunjan yang muda, iaitu Cik Rohia. Adik-adik sekalian, memanglah kita berkedakkan seorang pemimpin yang kita boleh latih. Kalau Rohani beri laluan, kita latih orang muda supaya ada lapisan pemimpin, termasuklah orang belianya, termasuk wanitanya, termasuk juga orang yang berpengalaman.
Baiklah, itulah tadi apa yang dikatakan oleh Premier Sarawak Dato' Patinggi Tan Sri Abang Johari Tun Openg ketika berucap di Majlis Pemimpin Bersama Rakyat di Kampung Tanjung Pisang, Simunjan, Sarawak. Katanya lagi, sebagai Ahli Dewan Undangan Negeri Adun Gedong, beliau pastinya akan bekerjasama untuk membangunkan kawasan Batang Sadong yang turut meliputi kawasan Dewan Undangan Negeri Dun Simunjan dan Dun Sadong Jaya. Baiklah, setakat ini sahaja laporan daripada saya. Sebarang perkembangan akan kami laporkan dari semasa ke semasa. Saya Salasia Safian dan juru kamera Aziz Soleh melaporkan untuk TVS dari P200 Batang Sadong kembali ke studio.
Thank you very much, Salasia, for the updates. We hope to hear more from you from the grounds on Simunjan. Now, let's move on to Santubong. Now, located at the estuary of Sungai Sibu, Telaga Air is a fishing village and is known for its fresh and reasonable priced seafood. By taking the Federal Administrative Center, FAC Matang Access Road, now it only takes 30 minutes to drive from Kuching. We have our reporter, Amira Shawel, on the ground to give us an update.
Thank you, Razi. Currently in one of the areas in Parliament Santubong, which is Telaga, and Telaga has always been known as a must-see destination and paradise for seafood lovers. But what's more than that is Telaga is a dream come true for treat lovers as a cottage industry hotspot. Estimatedly, there are around 40 stalls here offering various treats such as fish crackers, traditional cakes, and pickled fruits to satisfy your cravings. And I've been given the opportunity to talk with some of the hawkers here, and they have responded to the manifesto that was launched by Gabungan Parti Sarawak GPS's chairman Dato' Patinggi Tan Sri Abang Johari Tun Openg, and it was mainly positive, with many saying it will help them to promote their business development. They were also hoping to gain more exposures and business opportunities with the initiatives made by GPS, namely Trust 17, providing infrastructure, grants, market access, and entrepreneurship training to small and medium entrepreneurs, traders, and hawkers. It will help them bracing the economic recession set to happen soon. And this all is happening here in TELAGA, and I wish to bring you more news from Parliament Santubong. Amira Shawel and Muhammad Nur Khairuddin for TVS Santubong. Back to the studio.
Thank you, Amira Shawel, for the updates. Now, moving on to our next news. Women, Childhood and Community Wellbeing Development Minister Dato' Sri Fatimah Abdullah said Sarawak's Para SUKMA contingent at the Para Games managed to make Sarawak proud with its overall medal tally, despite settling for just a runner-up position in the Games. Now, our colleague Douglas Elliott with the story.
A bit of a break from election news to bring you this coverage. Last night, the Para SUKMA Games 2022 came to a close, and despite its stunning performance, Sarawak settled for second place behind Sabah. Speaking at a closing ceremony with the state's contingent last night, Women, Childhood and Community Wellbeing Development Minister Dato' Sri Fatimah Abdullah, she said that Sarawak is just 4 points away behind Sabah.
Walaupun kita mendapat tempat kedua, kita asyik dapat nombor 3, kita asyik dapat nombor 4, kita asyik dapat nombor 5, kita dapat nombor 2. Dan kita dapat nombor 2, kalah berapa ringgit gol aja? 4 ringgit, bukannya berpuluh-puluh. Dan bila kita kira jumlah pingat yang telah dipungut oleh kontingen Para SUKMA Sarawak, 141 pingat. Dibanding dengan yang dapat nombor 1 yang 121. So, you can hold your head high. Jangan balik. Yes, we did it. Right? Nombor 3, kita juga bersyukur kerana beberapa rekod kejohanan baru telah kita catat.
In a historic first, Sabah was declared as the overall champion in the Para SUKMA Games with 54 gold, 36 silver and 35 bronze medals. However, Sarawak dominated the overall medal chart with 50 gold, 47 silver and 49 bronze medals. Second runner-up goes to Johor with 38 gold, 30 silver and 25 bronze medals. And that's the quick update for the quarter hour from Kuala Lumpur. Douglas Elliott and Faitullah Murni, TVS Kuala Lumpur.
That was Douglas Elliott reporting all the way from Kuala Lumpur. Now, in other news, Gabungan Parti Sarawak GPS Chairman Dato' Peninggitan Sri Abang Jaritun Openg stressed that the GPS GE15 manifesto pledges shall be fulfilled to ensure progression in the state's development and in improving the people's welfare. This is in line with the goal of ensuring Sarawak stability, progress and prosperity.
Kepada rakyat, walaupun ada pihak, sebenarnya saya katakan tadi, mengatakannya bukanlah Bible. Manifesto GPS bukan janji kosong, tidak seperti manifesto Pakatan Harapan dulu. Si ibulah saya ngelakal, janji UEC, nada IBC, janji minyak 20%, nadai. Jadi kita mengambil kira penjanjian kita ini yang berteraskan seperti kata tengah tadi, 5 tonggak utama, 25 teras dan 215 komitmen kita. Dan ia bertemakan menjamin Sarawak stabil, maju dan makmur.
Abang Johari further stressed that the GPS manifesto will ensure political stability, social well-being and economic growth. In his speech, Abang Johari said the GPS manifesto for GE15 was comprehensive and inclusive and focused on the interests of the people while prioritizing the future of the country.
Parti Pusaka Bumi Putra Bersatu PBB Senior Vice President Datuk Seri Dr. Stephen Rundi said the GPS GE15 manifesto launched on Sunday night, November 6, for the 15th general election is people-centric and focused on the state's development. Now, as such, he said the manifesto is seen as a realistic and can be fulfilled to ensure the well-being of Sarawakians and would determine the direction as well as the future of its people.
He further added that the people should have enough during the Pakatan Harapan PH22 month tenure, as the federal government, where several projects statewide have been scrapped.
Manifesto Sarawak, satu realistik, dua adalah janji yang kita dapat lakukan. Tiga, kita tidak sebut dia bukan Bible lah. Kita tak boleh janji bulan dan bintang. Senang didengar, ambil orang. 22 bulan sudah kita hidup dengan janji tersebut. Apa jadi? 3 Perdana Menteri sampai hari ini. We getting nowhere. So Sarawak must look after Sarawak. Sarawakian responsibility is to look after Sarawak. If you think you're Sarawakian, you do likewise.
He said this during a press conference after officiating the ceremony of Carnival Jualan Tani 2022 and agricultural skill training at Semanggok, Kuching on Monday. Dr. Rundi, who is also the Minister of Food Industries, Commodities and Regional Development, said the GE15 manifesto announced by the Premier of Sarawak, Datuk Patinggi Tan Sri Abang Johari Tun Openg, was similar to the one during the last state election in fighting for Sarawak's rights under the Malaysia Agreement 1963. As such, he calls upon the people of Sarawak to go all out and give their support for a GPS candidate to ensure Sarawak's rights are preserved.
Ingat masa Tok Nan sebut, jaga Sarawak tu baik-baik, sampai mati dia sebut. That one we must remember, not only for me, but for all of us. That means dia tahu bahawa keadaan ini hanya terjamin kalau kita bersatu hati, bekerjasama, sama-sama berusaha menjaga hak kita, menjaga pembangunan yang kita harus lakukan.
PRS has made a very good decision in nominating its women chief, Datuk Sri Doris Sophia Bridi, as the Gabungan Parti Sarawak GPS candidate for the P202 Sri Aman parliamentary seat, said GPS election director Dato' Amar Douglas Uga Mbas. Now, Uga highlighted Doris' capabilities as a knowledgeable and firm leader due to her experience in politics. He reiterated that Sophie is the best choice for the seat.
Uga, who is also the Deputy Premier of Sarawak, pointed out that Sri Aman Division is on the verge of better things happening with the creation of the Sri Aman Development Agency by the GPS government under the leadership of the Premier of Sarawak, Datuk Patinggi Tan Sri Abang Johari Tun Openg. He further added that GPS has always looked after its people, in particular those in rural areas. For instance, he said Abang Johari has allocated a budget of 1.5 billion ringgit for the Sri Aman Development Agency to carry out its various development plans and programs.
Now see the world closer with TVS as we bring you the latest news updates both locally and internationally. Just head on to our official website at tvstv.my or follow us on our social media platforms. And don't forget to catch our comprehensive discussion on GE15 with our daily coverage of Malaysia Decides at 10 a.m., 2 p.m. and 7 p.m. daily. And those were the updates on TVS News at 5. I'm Razi Ahmad. As always, thank you for watching.